Every intending couple or those who are married already need to be informed of five major things that could invalidate their marriage from the beginning. I mean, it is very much possible for you to contract a marriage under the Marriage Act, that is the court marriage, and being handed over a marriage certificate by the officials without being seen or being known by the law as being married. I mean, the laws in Nigeria. And this is what brought me to this topic: void marriages in Nigeria. By the way, my name is Mary and I'm a practicing lawyer in Nigeria. On my channel, I share legal content to educate the general public. Please do well to subscribe, like, share this video, and drop a comment in the comment section. And without further ado, let's dive into the video. Section 3 of the Matrimonial Causes Act provides for five major reasons why marriages can be deemed void from the beginning. Number one, where there is an existing lawful marriage. The law prohibits a situation whereby either of the party to the marriage, I mean the present marriage, is statutorily or customarily married to another person. So in the situation whereby your first marriage failed and you want to contract another marriage, you need to be certain that that first marriage has been dissolved. If it's a customary marriage, the bride price of the lady or the woman needs to be returned, or you proceed to a customary court for that marriage to be dissolved. And in case of a statutory marriage, you need to proceed to a high court, any high court in Nigeria, to make sure that that marriage is being dissolved before you move on to another one. So it all means that if the first marriage has not been dissolved, the second marriage will be void ab initio. So it will mean that that second marriage, there is no marriage from the beginning. You just feel you have a valid marriage between the man and the woman, but there is no valid marriage from the beginning. So that is number one. Number two is the law prohibits a situation whereby people who are related by blood or by marriage, gets married. So in the situation whereby you want to marry your uncle as a man is prohibited by the law to marry his aunt or his niece. And as a woman is also prohibited from marrying her uncle, or yes, anybody that is related to her by blood or by marriage. So that is another type of marriage that the law recognized in Nigeria as being void from the beginning. Number three, where the marriage did not take place at the registrar office, a licensed place of worship, or a special license. So in a situation whereby you want to contract a marriage under the Marriage Act, that marriage needs to fall, the venue needs to fall within any of those three. When it's outside any of those three, it then means that your marriage is void from the beginning. So either a licensed place of worship, a licensed place of worship could be a church, a mosque that is licensed, not just registered under CAC, that is licensed to carry out such duty. Another one is at the registrar's office. So oftentimes people go to the court, to the registry to contract their marriage. So this also falls under the valid venue. And the other one is a special license. So oftentimes you see people get married at the garden and the museum. That is allowed, provided that it has been duly carried out according to the law. So if your marriage, if you not contract a marriage in a venue that falls under these three things I just mentioned, it then means that your marriage is void from the beginning, or will likely to be void from the beginning if you are an intending couple. The fourth point, according to the Section 3 of the Matrimonial Causes Act, is lack of consent. This is a situation where both parties or either of the party is being forced or coerced in getting married. I mean, probably the person made a mistake as to the identity of the other person, or the person was under duress while contracting the marriage. So all of this will make the marriage void from the beginning. So it is possible for someone not to have the capacity to even understand what they are doing at that moment. So all of this can make the marriage void from the beginning, because that would be seen as lack of consent on either of the party or both parties. And the fifth one is the marriageable age. According to the Child's Right Act specify the age of 18 as the marriageable age in Nigeria. Anyone that gets married or that is about to get married below the age of 18, the law will see that marriage as being void from the beginning.